Thank you for joining me. My name's Noreen Frankel, and this is my presentation on Paul Ran, the problem solver, for assignment 3. Let's take a look at the final design. I was heavily inspired by 20th century design, particularly modernism. I put an emphasis on functionality, the use of clean lines, and organic shapes. Throughout my design, to create symmetry and cohesion, I used the grids and guides tools in InDesign. Here you can see the grids shown. Although my printer prints very heavily saturated, you still get a feel of what it would look like if it was professionally printed and the way the layout would sit. As you can see, you really can see that 20th century design through it. The use of two-tone palettes. The one thing that really stood out to me, though, was the reference on the orange panel. I originally had it in white. I have since changed it to black just to make it more legible, because at a 6 point it just really wasn't that legible with the white and the orange background. There just wasn't enough contrast between them. I've used hierarchy throughout to sort of separate the different titles, the body, and the headers throughout. And I also used color to distinguish these points as well. Here you can see that I've used Playset to create some really lovely mock-ups of the design. Here is the cover and the back with the second turned in page as well, which I'm really happy with. The second mock-up, I've done the internal pages with it open as you would see it laid out flat. It was a little bit of a fiddle to get them to line up a little bit with this mock-up, but it was the best I could do with the application that I had. This concludes my presentation. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation and been inspired by Paul Rand's work. Thank you.